Magda from Little Creature. In this tutorial I'll show you how I crochet this little bear. A ready bear is about 6 centimeters tall, has little eyes, embroidered eyes, muzzle, little dots, pads, little ears. You can use this little bear for your keychain, and this bear can be also a bear from Pucha, because I have the second one here for your Misha, if you like, but I will use this bear separately. Written pattern for this little bear is in my blog, in English and in Polish. Link is in video description or in upper right corner. And so I recommend you to visit my blog, subscribe my blog and subscribe my channel, and please give me a thumb up if you like the tutorial. Have a nice watching and crocheting. I will use 2 colors. Yarn Art Jeans number 40, it's a brown yarn, and beige yarn Art Jeans number 5, and the black thread for embroidering. I will crochet with a crochet hook 2 millimeters, and I will use a sharp needle and tapestry needle. The first leg is finished, and now I'll crochet the second leg, but then I don't cut the yarn because we'll join both legs. So I take brown yarn and start from 6 single crochet in the magic ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now pull the yarn magic ring is ready, and I take the marker and from round 2 to round 4 I crochet 6 single crochet. See you in the end of round 4. So now it's time to join both legs. I have the second leg, and this is round 5. 1 single crochet in the first stitch, then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and I will join with this the first leg. I made invisible finish, and so I insert the hook and work 6 single crochet along this first leg, because we had 6 stitches in the 4th round, as you remember. So 6 single crochet along the first leg we crocheted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, And now we have this 3-chain bridge, I call it bridge, and I will work 3 single crochet along this bridge. I have to check in which stitch to insert the hook. Okay, I will insert here. 1, 2, and 3. And here we have the second crocheted leg, and I work 5 single crochet along this leg because the 6th single crochet I worked here. It was the first single crochet we did. So 5 single crochet along the second leg. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh, something wrong happens. Once again, 4 and 5. We've finished round 5 and we have 18 single crochet in the round. Now I crochet round 6, and this is the pattern 2 single crochet and increase, repeated 6 times. So in the end of round 6 I will have 24 single crochet. First the marker, and let's do the pattern 2 single crochet and increase. Oh, once again 2 single crochet and increase. See you in the end of round 6. I've finished round 6 and I have 24 single crochet, and now from round 7 to 10 I work 24 single crochet. So I work single crochet and see you in the end of round 10. I've finished round 10 and now in round 11 I decrease to 21 stitches, 3 times repeat the pattern 6 single crochet and decrease, and I also add some stuffing to each leg, and I will add stuffing as I go through next rounds. So round 11, 6 single crochet and decrease, 3, 4, 5, 6 and decrease. I gather front loops only and repeat 2 times, 6 single crochet and decrease. I finished the 11th round. I have 21 stitches, and now in round 12 I decrease to 18 stitches. I repeat the pattern 5 single crochet and decrease, and the pattern is repeated 3 times. 5 single crochet and decrease. And decrease. Round 12 is ready. I have 18 stitches in the round. Now in round 13 I repeat 3 times pattern 5 single crochet and increase. In the end of round 13 I will have 21 stitches in the round. So 5 single crochet and increase. I am in the end of round 13, and now from round 14 to 17 I will work 21 single crochet. One single crochet in next 21 stitches. See you in the end of round 17. I finished round 17. I have 21 stitches in the round. Now in round 18 I decrease to 18 stitches in the round, and I work 3 times pattern 5 single crochet and decrease. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and decrease. I've finished round 18. Add stuffing before you close the opening, and in round 19 I work the pattern 1 single crochet and decrease. Repeat it 6 times. Once again, 1 single crochet and decrease. I've finished round 19. I have 12 stitches in the round, and in round 20 I will decrease 6 times, and then I'll close the opening, but before it add stuffing. So first decrease, the second decrease, and so on 6 times, and then fasten off and close the opening. Add some stuffing. And decrease till the end of the round. And now I will use tapestry needle to gather these front loops and close the opening. I don't need a marker anymore. And you can see that this opening is nicely closed. If you have the long tail, you can use it to make ears. I show you in a moment. We are making ears. This is the yarn from the body. I use it because it's quite long, and we have this closed opening. I gather the front loops. Here is the 20 round, around 19, 18, and between around 17, 18 on the side I insert the hook. Here is the yarn and the eye, but once again under this stitches, and I make chain 2, and the same place I work 2 double crochet. So here is the first double crochet, here we have the second double crochet, and finally in the next, not the same stitch but in the next stitch, I work slip stitch to finish the ear. Okay, and one chain to fasten off. Here we have the ear. I will weave in this loose ends, and I will work the same on the opposite side, but you need to check if we are inserting the hook in proper stitch. Here is the stitch we started and we finished here, so now I'm inserting the hook in this place where we finished, because I will crochet on the left direction. So insert the hook, it's between 16 and 17 around, and I have to add new yarn and the same chain 2, and in the same place double crochet, the first double crochet and the second double crochet, and in the next stitch between 17 and 18 I work slip stitch to finish the ear and fasten off. Cut the yarn, weave in loose ends. Here is the second ear. Ears are ready. Then we'll embroider this center parts. I will show you then. And now I will crochet the arm. I have the first arm, it's ready, and I crochet in the same way as I started the first leg, but I work 5 single crochet in magic ring, and then from round the first round to the 6th round I work 5 single crochet. I leave a long tail for sewing arm to the body, and I will sew the arm between rounds 11 and 12. of the body. I started the second arm, 5 single crochet are ready, and now I will work 5 single crochet until I reach 6th round. So it's quite simple, isn't it? I use the scissors to invert this on the right side, and then I crochet 5 single crochet to 6th round. Once again. And the last thing is a little muzzle. I work chain 3, 1, 2, 3, insert the hook and the second stitch from a hook and work 1 single crochet, and in the last stitch I work 3 single crochet in 1 stitch, 1, 2, 3, and on the opposite side of the chain, across the chain, I work 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, it's on the opposite side of this 1 single crochet, and in the last stitch, here is the loop, I work 3 single crochet, 1, 2, 3. I have 8 stitches in the first round, and in the second round I work 8 single crochet, 1 single crochet in the next 8 stitches. I'll get a marker and work 8 single crochet, just in case. Okay. Six, 7, 8, and it's great. Cut the yarn, leaving a tail for sewing. I will make invisible finish to get a nice edging. You probably know how to do this, if not I'll show you once again. Get tapestry needle, and I insert the needle in the second stitch from the marker, and I insert under both loops and creating this V loop, so here in the back loop only, and you see that we get nice edging. Secure the yarn, and I will sew this little muzzle to my little bear. And finally we'll make embroidering. I've finished sewing muzzle and arms. I sewed the muzzle between rounds 17 and 14 through 4 rounds, and the arms between rounds 11 and 12. So we have 2 rounds for the arms and 4 rounds in height for the muzzle. Now I will embroider some things inside part of the ears, here this little pads and little dots on the body. I will use the same yarn as for the muzzle, beige yarn, but I split this yarn in 2 threads, so it's a thinner thread, and I will embroider these parts with a sharp needle. So let's start. Firstly, inside part of the ear, I start from this back point, hide this thread later, and embroider but I have here the brown yarn and here is the beige one. I don't sew through the ear. And I go through the second ear. I have long tail, so I can also sew, embroider the second inside part. Insert the needle 3 or 4 times, and I think it's okay. I came back to the first starting point and tie up yarn ends and hide this loose ends with tapestry needle. Now I'll make the pads in a similar way. I make few stitches here. Inside part of ears and pads are ready, and now I'll embroider little dots on the body of our little bear. It's up to you where you make these dots. I'll try to make them randomly. Dots are finished, and now the eyes, nose and muzzle left. So firstly, I'll make from the muzzle black thread. I use black thread, and now I'll embroider the nose. Sometimes it's difficult to insert the needle because fingers hurt, so I use the clasps. And now I embroider little eyes. I think in this place will be okay. And tie up this ends. And this little bird is ready. I'll probably use this bird as a keychain. I will add a keychain ring. You can also use this bird for your Misha from Pucho. I have the second one here. And if you like my tutorial, please give me a thumb up and subscribe my channel, visit my Facebook, my blog. Pattern for this little bird, written pattern, is released in my blog in English and Polish, so I recommend you to subscribe my blog to be up to date. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in next tutorials. Bye.